Back from another blue screen. I'm probably gonna try going to a different location. I guess since that base wants to crash. Call it corrupted data as well. Or not 100%, but we're just at this point avoiding problem zones. That is given problems, so it'll be avoided for some time. I really need to get a computer so that these interruptions on the stream are cut to a minimum. As much as I dislike the idea of getting a computer, that or I just gotta... Yeah, we are back for sure. I'm gonna just avoid that place as I was mumbling about there. Like if I'm running into trouble problem spaces here, I got so much stuff to test. If I run into a problem there, I'm just gonna say screw that zone, consider it corrupted data for now, we'll look at that later. I'm gonna go to a different zone to do what I need to do, if I can travel there. It's not good though. Where do I want to go to blueprint analyze, I guess? Yeah, I've put that together, that much together. I figured out when they said they were changing the load screen, I was expecting a lot more than just adding some numbers. I feel like I noticed that too with some of the videos that I was watching where people were like, oh, well that's it? Like, that was my interpretation of their vocal expressions. I was like, oh no. I wasn't the only one expecting more there. That's why I like to be blind. Somebody was like, yeah, they're gonna be changing the load screen and stuff, and I was expecting such a difference, and they just, yeah. Some numbers. I don't know about that, but we'll see. I couldn't even travel to my base one. I want to try going to one of these super facilities, if the game can even handle that. This might be another game crash. I'm curious to find out if this is any more stable here or if it just got worse. I was able to start my game at my mega structure though on creative, which was promising. But then I ran into those build limit problems where I can't build a thing on my creative file now unless I delete stuff. Which is just terrible. Because when you delete bases and stuff, I've only had nothing but problems with the build location after you delete. Dropping a base after deleting is just an absolute headache to the build site. We'll see. These build sites are definitely known for longer load screens, which it still seems to be present. But I don't actually have official times because I wasn't that busy to actually go in with my stopwatch to monitor that sort of stuff. It wasn't on my radar to track it, so maybe in the future I'll get in the habit of timing load screens. Hello, welcome back. Oh, that's why I'm on this stream right now. It's like, I am like tech support right now, fixing all these friggin' problems. Hello, tech support was the kind of the comical thoughts behind that title. Trying to figure out what's broken. Well, Seems I still have a section of roof missing. Let's go see. I wonder if I can even drive a little better in here. Yeah, that's not good. Call these some of my ultimate test grounds for the game, and it's not passing right now. Yeah, I notice I can drive through the ground now when it's rendering. It's there, but it doesn't actually render as far as structure-wise. So I'm definitely noticing a difference. It shows up, but it doesn't react with you. What the hell? No, I'm pretending to be a tech support guy. Is more what I was trying to get at there. Because of all the problems I'm having to solve with technology, broken teleporters, and missing wires, and recipes, and stuff like that. My brutal attempt at comedy with the title. Apparently. Well, it doesn't like the exocraft, I know that much. Does it respond to my character? I'm having an interesting day here, dude. That's for sure. I'm just back from another blue screen. Stuff like that, like that's why hello tech support. They're gonna be having a very busy day today. Alright, Jetpack, whenever you're ready. By this point, waiting on my jetpack kind of messes with my ability to test this, because it gives stuff a chance to load. I'll definitely have to spend some more time here at some point. Why doesn't it charge when I press up now? They definitely have messed with button movements and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so things render better, but they don't actually react better. This is a big issue I'm having right now. Dude, what do I gotta do to get that to stop showing up on my screen? Yeah, they added that new technology thing. Oh, you have to hold R2 to scan. Okay, I haven't done any scanning of stuff yet, so... Okay. I've left some comments across some YouTube stuff, but I've gone as far as I'm gonna reach out to express my concerns. That's good to know. I would have been standing a real long time waiting for my scanner to work. Oh, Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do. Yeah, that's not working. I don't really have an opinion on the scanning yet. I haven't done enough to know. Too many other distractions. No. No. When stuff was there, it actually held me up. It took a little longer for stuff to actually show up, but when it was there, it actually worked. Right now, it's I would say it's worse. It shows it, but it doesn't actually react with the vehicles and stuff right now, which is it actually broke this facility. It made it show up, but it doesn't work like it used to work. Because when things loaded in before, it was kind of like Halo 3, one of the final missions where you're driving and the panels are blowing out and stuff like that. It was very similar effect the way things loaded in here. On accident, just purely by building so big, I ended up with kind of a cool effect in breaking the game. Because just the way things loaded in, it made for an interesting floor panels and stuff like that, which is now... Things show up much quicker, yes, props for that, but it doesn't actually react. I can't even drive on the second floor really here. I've been having trouble even getting up there, and then just giving up on it and doing other things now. This is 100k ferrite in this structure at one point. This was another mega build. I don't know. I'll definitely be doing more building, which I would have preferred to be doing on my creative file, but my creative file is broken. So, I'm, yeah, at a loss for that. No, this is survival. It's survival, and I built this structure out of 100,000 ferrite. Call it a mini-series. It's definitely done on YouTube at some point there. No. Does this still just all show the same stuff? Coming in, okay. Yeah, I think they would have been better off just doing a full-on galactic reset than leaving this stuff. Oh my god. The first time I unlocked it was enough. You don't gotta tell me twice. Can I move this? Finally. Oh, finally. Good. I need to find some oxygen. all these terminals don't even... That's just great. And I do have extra stasis devices, so I'm not hurting for money on this account. This one was well prepared. It's kind of tough to actually get those resources when the terminals don't work, though. Can't actually spend the money if the terminal's not running. Oh my. Where's my fucking ship? Nothing works until you hook power up to it. I think the biodomes even need power now. Casually just fall through the ground. I really better have some warp fuel here. Nope. Okay. This upgrade modules. Why does this keep showing up on my freaking screen? Like, please stop. That's so annoying. And come on, freighter, don't be like that now. The frustration is real for me today. I'm just saying screw that. I'm gonna go to a different job site. It's not something I want to mess around with on this file at all. I think I might even just get off this file. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Go back to my normal file, because that is just adding to my headache right now. I'm just getting the scale of how much stuff I have to fix. Like, I have 77 locations that need portals reactivated on. That doesn't include terminals. I need to figure out how much, like, different engines and batteries and all this other stuff. Like, and then, like, I was running into the problem there. No, it won't stay this bad, but this is definitely really rough times right now, considering I have 77 job sites to fix. With a lot of stuff. Like, yeah. I really wanted to be on creative mode. It's not working. I might just do a new file and do it over there, possibly. But I don't want the headache of all the new notifications. Like, oh, this is how you do this. No, please don't bug me with that. I tried turning it off earlier and it's still happening, so I'm even more irritated by it. That's the end of that. I mean, I would have preferred a full-on rebuild over having to do all these repairs and stuff. I mean, it would be some more work. But in 2 weeks, that's good. Maybe I'll have to give him a 2-week time period versus 3 days. Might be a better idea. Give him 2 weeks. Sounds right. 3 days is very, very time crunchy. It is written 2 weeks. I'm asking for one thing back. Duplication. That's all that I really need. And I don't need it. It's just something that I am trying to stand up for people that don't have the time that I do to play this game, so they can be able to do awesome buildings and stuff as well, so they're not just like, materials, I can't do crazy stuff, you know. Like, it's I'm trying to help players with that. It's my thing right there. It's the big reason why I was trying to stand up for that. And I've seen it broken by so many different companies over the years here. It's just something that I'm tired of them giving us access to it and then just taking it away. Yeah, that always happens. Absolutely. For now, I'm the dumb one off on the side, waiting for somebody else to figure that out, though. Until then, I'm waiting. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing a lot of building, that's for sure. It's part of what I'd like to do. Like, I had really originally planned to spend 2 weeks on creative mode doing some insane builds. I had some insane stuff planned. Like, just mind-blowing. Like, my tower was already pretty mind-blowing. I had elaborated on different tower designs and stuff like that, different garden designs potentially and stuff. Like, my mind was really turning on these projects and stuff, and then it was quickly shut down by my creative file being broken. Like I was saying, that was like a week worth of plans just gone for me. So that was a little upsetting, but I mean, I know how to replan, so it's just back to the drawing board. And that's that's why I'm gonna just start diagnosing stuff on normal, because it's where I spent my original hours on it. So I'm just kicking back to Old Faithful and get things running there. Yeah, they're definitely like a team of 20 or something. No hard feelings at all. Everyone's entitled to their opinion and stuff like that, and I hope that's, yeah, people are willing to chat about that stuff. Yeah, I do appreciate that conversation and not just one-sided. They are a team of 20 though. I was actually, when I stepped away there from YouTube and stuff, I sat down and watched Sean Murray talk about his game and stuff like that. So it definitely added to my respect to the guy, but I'm equally frustrated right now. Like, man, dude, please don't shoot yourself in the foot with this. Like, that's all I can think with this. I don't want to see something good broken. I'm seeing a repeat of Fallout 4 right now. Yeah. Quite literally a repeat of Fallout 4 with all this battery technology and stuff coming in. But yeah, so I gotta get portals running. I need more materials. Let's figure out what I need here. Catalog, yes. Everything was moved. That's also part of my frustration. I'm like, I was just learning this stuff and you changed it on me. I'm not that fast. I gotta learn this all over again. Not all over, but you know what I mean, what I'm getting at, hopefully. Yeah, I'm definitely cutting him some slack. That's why I'm going to give him 2 weeks, but... that wasn't something they needed to spend their time fixing. Whether that was on accident that broke or not, I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't been informed that well, and I just... yeah, I'm not looking at any of that any further, because... just cause. Just nose to the grindstone at this point to try and fix this stuff. Need some metal plates. Oxygen has been a real pain. So those still only stack at 5, eh? Yeah, another 5 stack or 10 stacker. That's interesting. I mean, they've recovered very well since launch. I wasn't actually there to witness it, but I heard horror stories essentially, and from what I've seen and heard from other veterans, they've done extremely well recovering. So I do have good faith in these guys, but I'm a little worried. Like I was even saying, like within before and stuff, where people ask me like, what do I think about the update upcoming and stuff. That's why I was excited but worried, and they definitely did one of my biggest fears. Don't have room over there. I wonder if I can actually keep like 6 of those on now or what. So much to do. Yeah, I think I could solve that testing problem for them though with some bots. I'm not that tech savvy, but I think with the right programming, a person could write 100,000 bots up to test this stuff. Basically, yeah. One program and just duplicate it 10,000 times and you'd have a whole fleet of testers ready to go in moments. It's just a matter of writing one good program that goes through basic movements in different locations and stuff like that, and just make sure it just goes through and tests everything at each location all the way through. And then duplicate it 10,000 times, and you would have a pretty massive tester at that point. It would be quite the interaction to see how the programs react with each other and what sort of results you get back as far as issues where your program falls through the other program and stuff like that, and having written it to spot those sort of things so you can have the game red flagging different issues for you, essentially with the means of just technology. Not even sure what a QOL update is. Tech specialist. Where's my? Oh, these menus are gonna take some adjusting. Can build a few of those. Can't build very many of those. Why? Only a few of those. Well, that's enough to at least get things running at my next site. Let's see. I missed the default menu, and just when you come back into it always being at the bottom. Now it's like where you left it. That's gonna take some adjusting. And the fact that you have to press R2 to place everything now. I don't have this thing, man. Yeah, bugs are always expected with any update. I definitely agree with that 110%. This is definitely one of their busiest weeks or so as far as what they're experiencing right now. I can only imagine what they're working with right now. Oh man, I'm so just dreading the thoughts of going to these locations. I think it would just be easier just to do a restart, man, in all honesty, minus the cache problems I'm gonna have to face. But that's not even that big of a deal. Just, yeah, I'm really dreading this trip right here. Is it even gonna load or crash? And how broken are the biodomes? Because I was noticing it looked like they needed power now, which is even more just what the hell. My creative file being broken? Not every base, all my larger ones. Or not all, but a good majority. I've already got at least one location where it's fallen under corrupt data, essentially, is what I'm considering it. I will not travel there for now. Like, I'm avoiding the Nexus because that just blue screened me repeatedly this morning and stuff. So anything that's causing me a blue screen is being avoided like the plague, and yeah. I'm having a assortment of headaches. I'm next, like if I was working on a list, my next biggest disappointment was my creative file being broken. I can't build anything. I can't even build a save pad because I'm hitting some build limit on an unlimited building creative mode, which is absolute garbage. I had planned for just great.